Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nessie and I'm back with yet another video. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. I already have another eyebrow tutorial, but this is going to be an updated one, so stay with me as I show you guys how I do my eyebrows. Okay, so the first thing to get a perfect eyebrow, you want your eyebrows to be clean. Like, you don't want to have those excess hairs. And for me, I haven't thread. You can thread your eyebrows or shave them or twist them. I usually thread, but I haven't thread them, so I'm going to clean it up with a scalpel first. Let me show you. I'm just going to use a surgical scalpel, yeah. I usually have some other razors for eyebrows, specifically for eyebrows, but I've lost them. I've looked for them everywhere and I'm not seeing them. So the first thing is you want to clean up your eyebrows. Going to comb my hairs up. And then I take my eye pencil and just mark like where I want my eyebrow to be, and then I take the scalpel and I shave the excess hair that I don't want, the unwanted hairs. So like I just outline where I want my eyebrows to be. So next you want to brush your eyebrows going up and outwards. You just brush them up and outwards. You can't brush them going this way, so you just brush them going up and then outwards. You do the same for the other eyebrow. And when you're doing your eyebrow, you want to make sure that your eye pencil is so sharp. I'm using Davis number 03, and you just start drawing following the natural shape of your eyebrows. Okay, you start from the inside. Obviously you can start from the outside, but I usually find it easier to just start by drawing a line, and I'm using very light strokes. That's why I'm holding my pencil at the end, and I'm just using very light strokes and being very careful, drawing a simple line. And as you can see, I've just followed the natural shape of my eyebrow, just a little bit below it, but just following that. And then I go on my upper side, and from the upper side, what I normally do is I don't draw the line from here. I start from like 3/4 of the eyebrow. Don't know if you can get me. And also I'm just following I'm following the natural shape of my eyebrow. But also what you want to do before you start drawing, what I forgot to tell you, is you take your pencil, you mark here. This is where you want your end of your eyebrow. Inside, this is where you want the beginning of your eyebrow, and the arc, this is just where you want your arc. Using your pencil, this is where you want your arc to be, so you mark it there. And you want to make sure that every time your eye pencil is sharp. For now mine has already gone blunt, so I want to sharpen it again. So, starting from almost 3/4 of my eyebrow, and then you want to connect the upper line with the lower line at the end. You guys see that? That's just the line. So let's draw the other side, the outline of the eyebrow. You want to mark where you want your start of your eyebrow to be. Using your pencil, you just put an angle, you mark it where you want the arc of your eyebrow to be, which is there, and the end of your eyebrow, which is just a little bit after the end of your eye. You can extend it if you want like a longer brow, but that's what I usually do. And you want to make sure that every time your eye pencil is really sharp. So what I'm doing again is just drawing the outline of the eyebrow. And you're following the natural shape of your eyebrow, okay? You just follow how your eyebrow looks and you draw the outline. You use that as your guide. So starting 3/4, not like at the beginning. That's how you draw the outline. And for filling in, I usually start at the edge with hair-like strokes going up. And I just draw that. And don't make sure your pencil is sharp, guys. And then I start filling from the end with light strokes, just light strokes. And for your eyebrows to look more natural, you want to go in with very light strokes, like hair-like. You're just filling in where the eyebrow is not like, you know, where you see the spaces. So that's what you're doing. And the trick again is to have a sharp eye pencil, guys. The moment you see it like becoming blunt, you just sharpen it. But now this is the problem. You end up using like almost the entire eye pencil to just fill in. And you want to do the same for this other eyebrow. You start with hair-like strokes going up. And then you start filling the outer. And you really want to be very lightweight for your eyebrows to look more natural. So after you've drawn, you want to take your spoolie or a toothbrush and you just want to brush that just to blend everything in and to set everything in place. After you've done that, you want to go in with your concealer, and I'm using Fawn. You're going to take that, and for the lower part, you want to take a concealer that's two shades lighter than your tone, and you want to take a flat brush or an angled brush. For me, I love using a flat brush, so that's what I'm going to use. So I take my concealer, and you just want to do it slowly. And you want to clean up just following the outline of what you had drawn. This is just to highlight the eyebrow and to make it pop, to make it clean, to make it, you know, like sharp. do that. And you want to blend. Don't leave your concealer just there sitting there like a line. You want to blend it in. You blend it downwards. And then for the upper eyebrow, you want to take your foundation. For me, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me. You want to take the foundation that's your shade, guys, so that your eyebrow doesn't look like a halo, like it just doesn't look like, you know, when you use or you can use a concealer that's your shade, not the one that's lighter, not the one that you use to highlight. So you take that and you take your angled or flat brush and you want to clean the upper part of it. And guys, the trick is to blend. After you've done that, you want to take your brush, either your foundation brush, a tiny brush, and you just want to blend that out so that you just don't look like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, when you use a foundation, that's your shade on top of your eyebrow, it just gives it a more natural look. You can take a beauty blender to blend that out. You also blend the inside of the eyebrow. Just to make sure that your eyebrows don't look like, you know, you look crazy, you look like you don't know what you're doing. This way your eyebrows look put together. You can also just like blend that out, and if you don't want to do the rest of your face, you just want to do your eyebrows, you have it, guys. So let me do the rest of my face and then I'll see you guys at the end. But this is how the eyebrows look so far. We've basically finished it, but if you want to set it with a clear gel or a eyebrow gel just to put them in place, that is if you have oily eyebrows and you don't want to move. So yeah, let me see you guys after I've done the rest of my face. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you have anything to ask, kindly ask in the comment section below and I'll be so glad to answer them for you guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao.